So here we go. We are outlining or trying to outline food chains in a prehistoric world. The raptor is our interest. It attacked us, it attacked other things. It seems like it would be an interesting creature for us to study. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just a little. Oh, they don't seem friendly. Oh, nope, they're not friendly at all. Let's watch. It seems like they would definitely like to kill us. Thankfully, we have a shield. So these guys are willing to attack something much bigger than themselves. That's surprising. Okay, I'm just going to run away from them. And we come out onto this. Oh, more raptors! Okay, since raptors are what we want to study, this is actually kind of ideal. We just need to figure out a way to deal with them safely. Oh, that's not safe. Alright, so these raptors are awfully interested in us. Let's. Oh, that didn't happen. They're just going to sleep. Alright, let's try over here now that those guys went to sleepy sleep. Maybe there's more raptors. I hear crunches. There's something. Okay, that's a T-Rex. And as you may expect, this is not where one generally wants to be. And this is a very... Dude, come on, I'm trying to make a video here. Alright, let's take a little trip up this way. Alright. He seems to have lost interest. We'll move into this canyon a little bit. Alright, we saw this. This is one of the duck-billed dinosaurs, Parasaurolophus. And clearly, it's not interested in us. Now, you guys have all been through school, so you, at this point, know quite well where a T-Rex sits on the food chain. But as we can see, he's eating up other nearby things. Alright. What is he biting at now? Oh, that was... Oh god! Not the plan. That's a problem. Alright, let's just go down the beach then. Oh, what's this? What are you? You're a Trudon. Oh! Also Predator. Is that a... Oh, there's a lot... Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Like, he keeps increasing... The little stars on the right are how asleep I am. The little plus sign is how much health I have. I'm in a lot of very good armor. But... Well, I'm gonna die here. Arc is a lot of fun. You can make friends with things. It's called taming them. Usually, it follows rules that do not fit well in modern society. Okay, so that just killed and ate me. So we now have at least some idea how things work. Now we're going to have to take a different approach. I didn't plan on dying that soon, but I got to face pull everything so you guys get a chance to see. Alright. Let's try things by the air then, just so we can get the observations that we need. This is not a dinosaur. This has never existed on our planet. I hope. Ooh, Brontosaurus. Well, we can continue our testing this way. And Brontosaurus, you can tell by the big flat teeth that they've got way up in that mouth that these are more herbivores. They're chill. They're not looking to cause any troubles, which is good because while this creature may look scary, it's not going to handle itself in a fight super great. It's mostly just for flying around. The green beam there is our body. Hard to see, but that little thing there. There we go. That was the irritating little creature that killed us. We'll take everything back. Alright. Let's move down this river a little bit. It's misty, and this is just not working out as well as I anticipated it. I thought it would be really cool because we'd be able to wander through, we'd be able to see all the different things that are eating each other, fighting each other. We'd kind of take catalog of it. If you guys are not aware, more and more games are actually starting to try to simulate real ecosystems where the individuals involved in it are going through their normal activities. Hunting, killing, trying to avoid defending themselves, territories, things like that. And it's really neat to see that level of science starting to invade what otherwise is generally considered to just be something for entertainment. Alright, this was one of our goals, or one of the goals that I wanted. Because there's a lot of animals that live in this area, but with the mist, I don't know if we're going to be able to see any of them. We can try, though. Hopefully it'll fade out. Now this will teach me to try to include a game in anything. A lot of pteranodons flying away pretty rapidly. We can see some stuff running around on the bottom. We may not be able to tell necessarily what it is yet, but I can tell you we've got some predators over here. You see these guys? They were just... Oh, they are now fighting a bear. So those are terror birds. They really existed and were a major predator in their home. As a matter of fact, those birds are responsible for the fact that we don't have saber-toothed tigers anymore. Those birds outcompeted saber-toothed tigers because they were after the same prey, the same food items. And you can see in this case, they seem to be willing to eat just about anything. So let's move in. Definitely make sure that we're close enough. You'll notice they don't seem interested in us, though. Let's see if that changes when I'm... Oh, it's definitely changed when I'm not on the dragonback. That bird underneath us really wants to eat me. Alright. It's cleared up some. Let's get back into the air. Raptors. Our goal. So we can see right now that they're going after those turtles and are doing, once again, quite a good job. So we've now seen raptors eat the little Lystroceras. We've seen them eating now the turtles. We know that they come after people. We saw them eat beavers. They're going after a dodo bird right now. I don't think we're even going to get in there. And nope, already gone. Here's another raptor. Okay, we've got something up here. And that is... We have a couple... Whoa, come on. If you're going to land, land. We have a couple of the Dilophosauruses, the spitters, that attacked us at one point. They're going after a Parasaurolophus, which is much bigger than they are. So we could assume that these things must be super aggressive. There's a raptor in the background fighting one as well. I don't know whether you guys can see it over there. It just finished killing it, and now it's in combat against two others. So we're starting to actually see predators predating each other. And that's an important concept for you guys to understand. Just because something is a predator to one organism doesn't mean that it can't also be prey. Looks like one of those big, we call them tickle chickens, a Therizinosaurus there. Kill, oh. Alright, this is why you go extinct. You see those two little guys going after the big tickle chicken? Yeah, this isn't going to go well for them. Yeah. Iguanodons on the beaches. That's this guy with the legs and the tail. More brontos. Stegosauruses. Now, if we look here, that horse is being chased by... Those are called microraptors. And believe it or not, that's the size of a real raptor. Actual raptors were only about the size of a chicken. They were not the beasts that Jurassic Park made you think. Spinosaurus. One of the villains of one of the Jurassic Parks, I think the third one. Notice, it's a predator. I'll tell you that right now. But he's relatively chill. It eats fish. Water is its environment. It's not worrying about the stuff that's on the shore. That's not the way that it lives. Could it come up here and eat everything? Kill it all? Yeah, it could. But that's not what it's designed to do. Remember, natural selection would have generated and created each of these animals when they were real for whatever their job was. This is a Carnotaurus, and it's currently going after what we call a Doedicurus, ancestor of modern day armadillos. Now I'm hoping to run into a Gigantopithecus. Speed up. There might be one over here. They tend to be over on the swamp side. Another Carnotaurus down there. There's one. So this is a Gigantopithecus, one of our ancestors, commonly referred to generally as like a Bigfoot, because they were this big, heavy bipedal ape that wandered around mostly on its back legs, and you can see he's pretty chill. Doesn't seem to be going after anything. I'm gonna get killed here. Now, the reason I want to find one of these is that even in this game, you can see them, and they'll move over to like to the berry bushes, and they'll crouch down and start feeding, which is a really cool behavior to see. You know then that they're an herbivore. Do you hug? Oh, that's not a hug. Territorial herbivore. Now, we've Haven't done too much. This hasn't been working great for us. But you guys can imagine how you could start to work this. And already with the raptors, with the dillos, you've probably started to see an issue. And that is that in an environment, you don't have, here's a Carnotaurus that's going after one of these deer. Just killed it and now it's going to eat it. Started a fight with a uh, not a Paraceralophus. That's a Paraceratherium. Um, but we've seen them attack different things. Well, that's a problem as far as our food chains work. Food chains go A to B to C to D. But now we're starting to see evidence of things like A might eat B, C, and D. And maybe one of those other ones. There's another Carno, this time going after a Gallimimus. So, food chains are a great way to see energy move through the ecosystem, but they don't account for the fact that most things in nature may have more than one food source. And so we need to expand this. And that's what we're going to start going over tomorrow. Is we're going to start looking at food webs. A food web is a much more complex but a more accurate method of trying to take stock of exactly what in an environment is eating what. So this is going to cost me a dragon. But do you guys want to see an absolutely terrifying part of this game? Alright, you want to see the terrifying part? I'm going to fly through the redwoods. Inside the redwood, the top predator is called Thylacca, and it is actually something that we've seen in class, and that is, it is the Tasmanian tiger. Now, they took some liberties with this puppy. They made their version much bigger, much more muscly and robust, a much stronger predator. It also hides in trees, up on tree branches or on the tree bark, like you might see one just stuck to the side of the tree up here. And if you move by it, then it leaps off, tackles you to the ground, and then rips you limb from limb. So, in the process of doing this, I will get pounced off of this dragon at some point. It will come suddenly, and all of a sudden, there will only be death. One heck of a hunting strategy, though. There's going to be one somewhere in here. I'm probably going to yelp like a small child when it happens because it still freaks me out every single time, despite the fact that I have clearly played this game for a long period of time. I know the stuff that's in it, and still when it happens. There we go. There's one right there. And that's game, set, match. So, I'm trying to find new ways to present some things. And hopefully this helped to some level in kind of seeing what those differences are. Understanding why our food chains may be a great idea, but they just don't work in reality. So many things have so many other food sources. All right, one last place. Oh, sure. Now the water decides not to be a terrifying home of death. Usually there's stuff here that kills you quickly. There's a megalodon. Do you guys... Oh. Ow. Oh. One of the rays are going to kill me first. Yep. Alright, alright. I might survive to the shore, but I don't think so. Nope, not a chance. That's Ark, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've had at least a little bit of entertainment in watching it. Hopefully, now we know why food webs are necessary, and tomorrow we'll start taking a look at that.